The continuation of numerical solution part 3, CBSE plus 2 accountancy in admission of partners. The question is, Radha and Rukmani are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio 3:2. They admitted Gopi as a new partner. Radha surrendered 1/3 of her share in favor of Gopi and Rukmani surrendered 1/3 of her share in favor of Gopi. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So let us solve. The old partners are Radha and Rukmani. Radha, Rukmani. They were sharing the profits in the ratio 3:2. So old ratio is 3:2 means 3/5, 2/5. And then the new ratio for Gopi. Gopi has been appointed as a new partner, but no, his share is not given. So Radha surrendered 1/3 of her share and Rukmani surrendered 1/4 of her share. So what is the share, surrender value of Radha and Rukmani? So Radha surrenders 1/3 of 3/5 and then Rukmani surrenders 1/4 of 2/5. So the total surrender is 3/15 and then 2/20. So Radha is surrendering 3/15, Rukmani is surrendering 2/20. So the new share of Gopi will be, if we add the surrender of both Radha and Rukmani, we will get new share of Gopi. So 3/15 plus 2/20. You can take LCM 60 common. So 15 out of 60 4 times, 4 into 3 12 plus 20 out of 60 3 times, 3 into 2 6. So 18 divided by 60. This is a ratio, new ratio of Gopi. So what about the new ratio of Radha and surrender? To find out the new share, the old ratio minus surrender. Then we will get the new ratio of Radha and Rukmani. So new ratio for Radha, the old minus old 3/5 minus 3/15, that is surrender to Gopi, and then here Rukmani, the old 2/5 minus surrender 2/20. So 15 we will take it LCM. So 3 times 3 3s are 9 minus 3. So 6/15. This is a new ratio of Radha. And then here 20, we can take 20 is LCM. So 4 times 4 into 2 8 minus 2. So 6/20. This is a new ratio of Rukmani. Now what is the new ratio? Because the new ratio of Gopi, the base is 60. So we have to convert the base of both Radha and Rukmani. So 6/15, the base should be 60. So we must multiply by 4 into 4, that is 24 divided by 60. Here 6/20 into the base should be 60. So into 3 into 3. So 18/60. Here also 18/60 for Gopi. So the ratio will be 24:18:18. So if we divide, we can simplify further. If we divide by 6, so 4:3:3. So this is the new profit sharing ratio between Radha, Rukmani and Gopi. Next one is, Xii, Gupta and Khan are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio 3:2:3. They admitted Jain as a new partner. Xii surrendered 1/3 of his share in favor of Jain. Gupta surrendered 1/4 of his share in favor of Jain, and Khan surrendered 1/5 of his share in favor of Jain. Calculate new profit sharing ratio. So the old partners Singh, Gupta, Khan, they are old partners, and new partner Mr. Jain. So the ratio, old ratio between Singh, Gupta and Khan are 3:2:3. So 3:2:3. That means 3/8, 2/8, 3/8. This is old ratio. The surrender is Singh surrender 1/3 of his 3/8, and then Gupta surrendered 1/4 of 2/8. Khan surrender 1/5 of 3/8. So surrender 1/3 of 3/8, and then Gupta surrendered 1/4 of 2/8, and then Khan 1/5 of 3/8. So 3 will be cancelled, 2 times, so it will be 1/8. Here 1/16. This surrender is 3 into 5 into 8, 40. So Singh surrendering 1/8, Gupta surrendering 1/16, Khan surrendering 3/40. So if we add all the surrenders, Jain will get the new profit sharing ratio. So his ratio must be, 1/8 plus 1/16 plus 3/40. So 40, 80 will be LCM. So 80 10 times, so 10 into 1 10 plus 16 8 out of 80 5 times, so 5 into 1 5 plus 40 out of 80 2 times, 2 into 3 6. So 10 plus 5 plus 6 21. 21 divided by 80, it is a new ratio of Jain. So the new ratio of Gupta and Khan will be the old ratio minus sacrifice. We have already find out, the sacrifice ratio, sacrificing the 1/8, 1/8, 1/16, 3/40. So new ratio will be the old ratio 3/8 minus surrender value 1/8. Here Gupta 2/8 old ratio minus 1/16 surrender value, and then Khan 3/8 minus 3/40, that is a surrender value. Then 3/8 minus 1/8 equal to 2/8. Here 16 LCM we can take it, so 2 times 2 into 2 4 minus 1, so 3/16. 3/16, 2/16. Here 40 LCM, so 5 times 8 out of 40, 5 times 5 into 3 15. Here 40 40 1 time, so 3, so 12/40. His ratio will be the same, 21/80. So as the base for Jain, the Jain ratio, the base is 80. So we must convert all the base into 80. So 2/8, it must be multiplied by into 10, both the denominator and the numerator. So 20 divided by 80. Here 3 divided by 16 into 5 times we have to multiply both the numerator and denominator. So 15 divided by 80, and then here 12 divided by 40 we must multiply into 2. So 24 divided by 80, and then here the same 21 divided by 80. So the ratio will be 20:15 :24 :21. This is a new profit sharing ratio between Singh, Gupta, Khan and Jain.